Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going to dive into XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now XRP, it's very range bound, isn't it? This is a key high at the moment for XRP. Okay, I do think that if you start to break that, it'll be quite impulsive, and you could be looking at a beautiful retracement back up to this high here. And you could say, okay, well this is the wave two, and right now this is the start of a new wave coming up and breaking the high. Okay, so you know what I'm looking at, it's very, very sort of range bound at the minute, isn't it? There's little trades in and out of all this noise and this chop. So just here we had this falling wedge, broke out, went into resistance, come back, create this cup and handle, broke out, ran up there, met the technical target, come back in another falling wedge, come up, met the technical target, come back for support. What you're doing here, you're having a bit of a correction right now, okay? Because for me, like I said to you, at this point here, this is key resistance, and I did say to you, you might potentially start to create some larger cup and handle pattern here, okay? And right now, this could be the kind of handle that you're coming back for XRP. So I'm going to show you everything I'm looking at, okay? So this is a neckline that I'm looking at right now for XRP on the hourly time frame of a potential larger cup and handle pattern here. Okay, but inside of all this, you're creating all these bullish little patterns. Okay, believe it or not, falling wedges are bullish patterns. You know, that's a falling channel of a cup and handle pattern just there. We met that technical target, beautiful, and then you broke out, and then you met the technical target, made another falling wedge, which is a bullish pattern, broke out, met the technical target, came back for support, and right now you ran into this resistance, and you're going for this kind of big ABC correction just there, a potential double top. Let me show you this in a descending triangle as well. So just there, again, you might start to create another little falling wedge here. We'll keep an eye on this, but basically it's a descending triangle like that, and basically a double top like that, depleting buying pressure, loss of support right now. That's key resistance. You've not back tested it, so that will be back tested as resistance. If you're confirming this downtrend like this will be retested as resistance. So that's key resistance right now, that I do think if you start to come up and break it, that's bullish. That's a really bullish statement from XRP. And right now you can say, okay, we bounced off the hourly 55, we've got this ABC correction coming down. We'll look at the 1618 target on this as well, because all this is tradable, shorts and longs. You can see you found support on the 1618 a minute. You've not quite wicked off the 2 fib, so that could be where it's looking for. Keep an eye on this, because this could actually be the handle that you're forming right now for XRP. So this is a key level resistance going forward, and your support, okay, we could say this support right now is this wick, but we'll keep an eye on this going forward. Okay, we don't necessarily know where the support is at the moment until you get another close. Okay, if you get another close and start to form another candle, which is in around about 16 minutes, you start to do something like this. Let me show you what I'm looking at right now. If you start to do something like this, okay, like that, you can see how you start to create some kind of little falling wedge, okay, and handle, like I said to you, which is a reversal pattern. You've got one there, you've got one there, and potentially creating another one here, coil up. You start to break out this trend line, okay, that could be quite impulsive, and you could say, all right, well, we're looking to attack that level of resistance, which is this neckline just here for XRP, and we start to do that for XRP. Let me drop that trend line back in, a potential trend line. It's not formed yet, you need more candles. Okay, so it's a bit of a hopium trend line of support at the moment. You could say, okay, well, let me look at this. You could say that this is it. There's your candles just there, and you're doing something like that. Okay, do you see that? So keep an eye on it. We've not got it yet. We've not formed the support. I'm looking for more candles to validate that support line, basically. You know, and this is a massive level of support as well, obviously, this low down here, because if you do start to come up now and you sweep this low, I think that what you've got is a double top, basically, on the larger time frame, and this could be your support line just there. Let me drop a horizontal line in like that, and what you've got is a high, a low, a lower high, and then you roll. So that's a key level of support, because if you do that, for me, you're going to be in a breakdown target from there all the way down to the neckline, and you could say, okay, well, you're losing it, you're coming in to retest this white line here, which is this low that we put in last month, okay, which we do need to see held to confirm that this is the uptrend rearing its head, basically, and we've broken out the downtrend. So that could be a double top if you lose that support. Okay, like I've always taught you, support and resistance. That's a bullish count. This is a bullish pattern, big massive cup and handle pattern coming back for support. But if you do start to see XRP come down and it does start to close below this level of support right there, you're confirming that you're losing this key support here, and what you've got is a low, a high, a higher low, a lower high. You're coming down, you lose that support. I do think you're going to be in a technical target of a double M top pattern coming down, and that would be a target down there, which is a retest of that low down there, and that's a really, really deep retracement to it in July, basically. But there is a bullish pattern here, obviously, but I'm always going to make you aware of everything I see. The bullish pattern is that this is a potential big cup, and right now you've hit the level of resistance just there, which is that neckline, and right now you're coming back for support, coiling up, looking to continue with this trend. That's the bullish scenario. Okay, so that's your key support down there, which is this, basically this sort of support here, this potential neckline of a double top pattern. If it does start to do something like that, that'd be quite negative going forward for XRP. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that update. But if you do start to see XRP come up and break this, start to close out, that could be quite a bullish little statement from XRP. This trend line here, come to your charts, draw it. I can't give you the exact target. This is why you have to come to the charts and use the charts, okay, and trade and act accordingly, because you can see it's descending, so it's constantly changing. So there is a bit of a sell-off. We've got 14 minutes left for this candle to put in some kind of bottom, and after that you'll start to see what it's going to do. And if it does start to do something like this, okay, and comes back down and rolls and starts to fall through this support and does that, you can see you've got a low, you've got a high, you've got a higher low, you've got a lower high, so you've got some kind of big double top pattern here, and basically a large descending triangle, coiling up, coiling up, coiling up. You know, you're coming down basically and retesting that low, and you've got a deeper correction here, and this is potential A, this potential B, and this potential C, and this could be the wave 2 complete down here like this. Really deep correction to it sometime in July. That's a possible scenario if we fail to break out of all this bullish targets that I'm looking at right now for XRP. Okay, so like I've always said to you, support and resistance. Okay, hope you understand that update, but all of this is tradable on Bybit. You know, use stop losses, always use stop losses. I've taught you that. And happy trading, everybody. Take care. Thank you for your support. Back tomorrow with another update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.